Howdy guys, this is ScoreCat13. I'm a woman with a deep voice, and we are back in the Apaka Desert here in Demon Turf. Almost said a hat in time by accident. Now that's another indie game that's freaking amazing. Last time we left off here in Demon Turf, we got a good chunk through this freaking level, so I think we only really have one battery left to grab, and then we're off to the boss, so I think it's this one that we still have to do. Yep, it is. I think it's another... Yeah, this is another one that I usually do first, so it's kind of weird that I'm doing it last. Man, look at those clouds. Now we're in the Great Red Spot, I tell you. It's starting to get hot in here. Man, you can feel the heat. You can feel the hot breath, I tell you. Speaking of hot breath. Oh! First burp! I hadn't had a burp in a while. I had to treat you guys with a burp. Because I know you guys just so miss that. Because, you know, it's so regal and expected. I don't know. I just felt a burp coming. I had to let it out. Because, you know, I can burp if I want to. It's a body function. If people don't like the burps, that's on them. I mean, seriously, why and who decided that flatulence ended up being, like, this really disgusting thing? I mean, it really isn't... It's really nothing. It's just a function of the body. It's just excreting excess gas. And some of them toxic. I mean, farts and stuff, you got that methane in there. Whereas with burping and stuff, it's carbon dioxide, which, you know, in high doses is very toxic to humans. Not toxic to BEEBZ, though, because obviously this is Mars, but, you know, stuff. This is a really cool level. Very vertical. I do love me a good vertical stage. I know a lot of people really don't like vertical stages. I kind of do. Just feels like you're always making progress whenever you're climbing. Wonder what this is. Ah, it's something to bust a door open. How did I... Well, first bullshit death of the playthrough. Gotta have those. Yeah, well, it's hell. We'll just say that it was that dumbass demon king person. Well, there's the yawn of the video. I expect those to continue because, well, I record 4 videos in the usual recording session, but I don't know, I might actually record more because this is legitimately just so fun. Oh, speaking of interesting things, yeah, apparently Super Mario Odyssey was actually used as a something to test, like, things to help with depression. And apparently Mario is very much it's kind of like a playable antidepressant. Like Mario, like the Mario movie and Super Mario Odyssey both proved to reduce people's depression symptoms, which I found very interesting. So Mario is an antidepressant. Who knew? Well, I've known for years that Mario was an antidepressant. You all were just sheep. You were just sheeple and couldn't handle the awesomeness that is Mario. I did find that kind of interesting. It's like, really? Mario? Why Mario? Of all games to test, why Mario for that particular thing? I guess because Mario is just like very family friendly and all that. But I don't know, it's like, it also kind of makes sense. Like Mario's world is just meant to be very joyous and peppy and just pleasant. Plus, you know, Mario himself is just, he's a very accepting man. Just ask Vivian. And Luigi, I mean, Mario supports Luigi's stuff. He doesn't judge. I don't know. From what I understand, Mario... Charles Martinet basically said that Mario's whole thing would be basically just love is love, and he just leaves it at that, so... Mario is just like this very accepting dude. Which, you know, that makes sense. That's very in character for Mario. I mean, Mario can be a bit of a prick sometimes, but... I mean, when there's a first sign of trouble or whatever, Mario's usually right front and center and ready to beat the shit out of whoever he has to. I mean, just ask Bowser, I tell you. And how many times has Mario freaking forgave Bowser? I mean, seriously. I mean, if Mario Odyssey really is any indications, like, there really is no bad blood between Mario and Bowser. Like, he acts like it, but in reality, there really isn't. Oh. I don't killed somebody using their own weapon. And this part right here reminds me of a part of the Subcon Forest Time Rift. Which, by the way, there are Time Rift-like stages here in Demon Turf as well, so that's pretty interesting. Yeah, they can be a little challenging too, but the difference is that they're right in the middle of the stage rather than, like... I don't know. Oh boy. Yeah. Frito? Really? That's his name? Frito? I mean, I knew that, but it's such a dumb name. Why Frito? Alright, well now I can actually talk about the my story with this particular boss. I remember actually reaching this boss one time. The boss essentially just kept kicking my ass. And I can tell you, like, what time of the day it was, too. The day was, like, around 7 a.m. or something. And man, I tell you, trying to fight that bastard of a boss, I think I was on him for, like, a good 45 minutes to an hour or so. I just kept getting my ass kicked, and to be honest, that was really just my case with all the bosses. It just, I don't know, it was very, very peculiar. Alright, hookshot pool. Okay, I see. There we go. For some reason, I thought that was just already there, and again, such a good tutorial on like how to use this, because Demon Turf teaches you how to use the power, and then you have to fight the boss with it, so there you go. Man, what's with that tacky-ass fucking nose ring, Frito? You look like a dick. Oh, hey! I predicted that she would be for that, so I guess I had like some sort of memory for that. Alright, boss time! Yeah, as you can tell, the bosses in this game are... Oh, whoa, he's... Okay. He doesn't usually start with that attack. That's kind of annoying. Alright, so... Phase 1 of this one, basically, it's just taking off his damn cuffs. His tacky-ass cuffs, I tell ya. Yeah, I don't approve of your cuffs, sir. They're tacky. Also, why are you wearing Japanese symbols on your freaking chest there? I mean, I'm not judging, but still. I guess I kind of am. Yeah, I'm not going to cut any of this out. You guys get to suffer with me. Because it's like, no matter how many times I practice this bastard, he always sneaks out, like, certain attacks that I... Oh, seriously? That's how you dodge that attack? You just walk away? Oh my god, now I feel stupid. Now I feel real stupid. Alright, so... there we go. Man, your arms are skinny. I thought mine were skinny. I mean, I'm a lanky little thing, but still, this is ridiculous. Like, man, I tell you, look at this guy. He's just pounding the place. Alright, now I gotta be a little bit more careful. Ooh. Was not far enough. At least we're on phase 2 now, so now we'll just spawn back here. I should have mentioned that boss battles kind of work a little differently than base stages. Like, you have no control over what the checkpoints are. Basically, the checkpoints are the stages of the boss fight, so once you get to a certain phase of the boss, you'll just respawn to that phase of the boss, so that to me is pretty useful. And one thing I also remember about this particular boss fight is that I was watching something on, like, I don't know, Disney Plus or something. I don't know, I was watching something Disney related whenever I was fighting this asshole. I think it was basically just ranking, like, the streaming services, and I don't know. Like, Disney Plus actually did rank pretty high, but still. Alright, now this part right here, I would say just dodge these bastards. Dodge the squiglets. And once the hook shots show up, that's when you need to just press the, oh crap. Ooh, well that was stupid. I was gonna say tap the top R button here. The R1 button, there you go. We'll just call it R1. I don't know, would it be the well, it's not the trigger. Bumpers, that's what that's called. It's called a bumper. Bumper and trigger, got it. So right trigger and right bumper. I think that's what they're called. Because, oh, that's why they have like T and B's on that. Left trigger, left bumper, right trigger, right bumper. How did I never notice that? I mean, I know that people have been calling him that for a while. I just thought that was just like a nickname for him, but I guess that was just a thing that Xbox has been doing. And, you know, kudos to them. It makes sense. Like, these are kind of the bumpers that kind of sheathe around the buttons here, and the triggers, you know, they usually are used for, like, firing shit, so. Alright, now this part right here requires a good amount of concentration, so you better be careful. Alright, so watch for the squiglets here. Unlike me. The reason why is because you need to be moving quickly, because your target is up there. And if you run out of time, that thing is gonna bust away the platform you got there. And I'm surprised I did that within my first or second try there. Usually that takes like 4 tries on phase 3, so yeah, that's a thing. Alright, Frito, your ass is mine. And man, I beat that fast! Again, I'm surprised, because usually it takes me a minute, but mercy. Year. Oh, fuck you! I kicked his ass fair and square. I do like her hairstyle, though. It's very cute. Also, Lucifer, really?
Okay, now. Oh, very funny, everyone. You totally got it. Well, I guess I'll catch you later. Oh, grand leader of the Apocalypse Earthians.
And fuck you! She's a bitch! What is with that eyeball on her chest there? I can't tell if she's, like, angry or what, but still, it's just like, it got all big for some reason. I can't say it. Okay, yawn. There we go. Got that yawn there. Alrighty. Well, Looks like the Apoca Desert's ours now. And we got some new stages to play. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and jump down here and take on stage 1, Baby Canyon. Now these stages work a little bit differently. These are, I guess you would call them far more of a... kind of like the purple coin missions of Super Mario Galaxy, where you have to collect a certain number of a specific collectible or whatever. It's interesting. These are also definitely a lot harder than the original stages. Like, even in World 1, they can be a little bit tricky, so... yeah. I mean, look at this. Look at this platforming here. This is definitely more difficult than before. But fortunately, if you die, it actually does keep your previous score, so that's nice. And now that we are ruler of this fucking place... yeah. Yeah, now we got our propaganda, bitch. Yeah. BEEBZ screen. I gotta admit, I really do like the original artwork for this game. It's just so fun. The new artwork's fine. It's just kind of... I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's a little too... I don't know how to describe it. Blown up, I guess? I don't know. It's not my thing, I guess is what I'm saying. Because I do like the more stylized look that the original artwork had. And as you can see there, now that we have access to the hook shot, we have the ability to use it in stages. It's pretty nice. Also, that's what happens if you fail a combat mission there. Basically, it just warps you back to your previous checkpoint, and BEEBZ gets this, like, really pissed off look. Man! This is only the first additional stage here. Well, that was my own fault, because apparently... I really should just have a death counter for the rest of this LP. Just, like, every time I die, just have, like, a death counter. And just, like, add to the death counter every time it happens. I mean, I'm not going to count it, like, for this episode, but I might do it, like, once we get into World 2. Or, like, once we get into the next episode, which I think I'll probably still be in the Apoca Desert at that point, because, you know, playing out these stages and all that. Yeah, I think I might do that, just, like, have a fun little counter there. Just for those that are watching along, and, you know, just for my own amusement. Just to show just how bad I suck. You know, just add insult to the swipe. Up I go! Alright, let's try this again. Damn it! So nonchalant, too. That's so funny. She's like, nuh-uh. I mean, the expression's so, like, so angry, but... yeah. Alright, take 3 of this. Get out, 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 get out. Thank you! I shove you off, sir. This is my zone. And I end up falling off the cliff. Great. Oh, well, I'd say this was the more difficult stuff. It's very annoying, but, you know. I do love that her hair turns blue. That's a really neat detail. Like, it's acting like she's, like, charging up a shot or something. It's just so cool. Again, I cannot get enough of the visual detail in this game. It's just so good. It's so good! I have to make really stupid noises. Apparently these leaves are like wood or something. They're like woody. Let's go ahead and slide on down here. Grab ourselves some more. Yeah. Look at all that currency. And yeah, you heard me right. That's currency. So if you like want to get like badges and stuff like that, you actually do need to play these stages and pick up a few. I mean, you can just like replay stages and that'll be fine, but I don't know. Actually, I don't know if you can replay stages and reclaim the items that you didn't get. Or reclaim the items that you've previously gotten. I don't know. Oh, God. Ooh, right in the butt. You gotta know that hurt. Like, seriously. I mean, I know BEEBZ is not gonna tell you, but that had to have hurt. Like, it got her right in the bin. Got her right in the bin. And, you know, technically she kind of has two bums. I mean, she has, like, that weird dress thing she has going on there. And then she has, like, a regular bum. Why am I talking about her ass? Just weird. Weird. Talking about demon bum. Yep, that's what I get. Get a fart in there. Might as well get my own butt talking, you know? Gotta have them farts, man. I think I did have a nice spicy Subway sandwich, and it was wonderful. I have like a very particular order I get, and usually it's a pretty spicy sandwich, and just, my God, it tastes so good. Yeah. Aw, man, I wish I would have killed that guy. That would have been funny. Just like she stabs her flag down, and then the bastard dies because of just the force. What the hell? She ended up falling flat on her face. Oh, mercy. That had to have hurt. Man, my nose, my schnoz. It's making all kinds of noise. Let's go ahead and grab hold. Grab some more. So much candy. So little time. I've now actually extinguished my supply of Christmas candy, so that should be sad. Alright, so there's still some over this direction. I don't know what it means, though. Maybe it's inside that hut there. I could have swore I cleaned it out, though. Did I not? I guess I did, okay. Let's see, it says up that way. Don't know what you mean, game. I don't know what you mean. It's like behind something? I don't know. It's weird. Alright, let's see. Alright, so it's back that direction, and BEEBZ just turned into her bat form there for no apparent reason. Oh, maybe it's talking like... Yeah, it's talking about down there. Ah, there you two bastards are. You bastards! There we go. Yeah. Now we are solid. I just want to show this because it's funny looking. Kind of like a satisfied fart there. I mean, what else could it be? It looks like a fart. Man, I am nasty tonight. I don't know where that came from. Alright. What's she doing? She was like freaking out there on the rock. She was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to wall kick or not. It's like, what are you doing? I don't know. But we did get all of our luscious little lollipops. That means a new battery. Alright, alright, alright. Sweet. Mod shop? Really? Alright, well that takes care of that level. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and revisit one more stage before the end of the video. Boing, boing, boing. I just can't get enough of doing that, man. That's just so fun. Yeah, let's go visit some flowers. Visit Flowey. Kinda looks like it's night now. Oh, it is night. I just saw the moon. Cool. Wonder if it's always a crescent moon. I mean, I noticed that she manages to do it, like, all in one day, so that's pretty interesting. She's so badass that she defeats these bastards in one go. She's like, I'm gonna beat them all in one day, and you can't stop me. And you know what, knowing BEEBZ, I believe it. BEEBZ is pretty freaking badass. And then I died. Because I'm horrible at platforming, apparently. Alright, so this is what I was remembering. Like, I legitimately was remembering more of these stages than I was, like, the main stage. Because the main stages really aren't that hard. Like, some of the later ones can be, I guess, challenging, but not hard, if that makes sense. But these stages, on the other hand, are pretty damn difficult sometimes. Even, like I said, in World 1, even here, they can be a bit tough, so... Yeah, especially if you're going for 100%, that's something that you really got to keep in mind. Alright, let's go ahead and use the hook shot here. I love using the word hook shot, it just sounds so sharp. Feels so official, you know? I wonder if it was called a hook shot, like, even before Zelda. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that, BEEBZ? Why'd you jump into the freaking thing? Like you were, I don't know, like you were Cannonbolt or Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, see, look at this. Look at this nonsense. Yeah, unfortunately, BEEBZ. I'm sorry, your girl is not good at playing your game. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. Alright, there we go. That's a little bit better. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Now create another combat zone. It's just a bunch of squiglets. It's fine. I'm gonna punch you off, sir. And now you're dead. And I will gladly take my currency, please. Please? Please? I just want my currency, please. I don't know what this accent is that I'm doing all of a sudden. I don't know, I just call it the Shrek accent, because every time I hear somebody use it, it's like trying to sound like Shrek or Fat Bastard. Which, to be fair, that's all Shrek is basically just a toned-down fat bastard voice, which, you know. Why am I not putting down checkpoints? Okay, well, that was stupid. But yeah, so, it really is just a toned-down fat bastard voice. Fat bastard is funny. Actually, me and one of my coworkers, we basically were just, like, making jokes. Basically just referencing, like... We were actually referencing Austin Powers quite a bit. And usually it was Fat Bastard we were referencing. It's like, oh, I'm dead sexy. Just because the way Mike Myers says it is just so funny. I'm dead sexy. Get in my belly. Yeah, sad part is like, I heard the reference actually years ago on YouTube, and I had no idea that's what it was. Like, seriously, I legitimately didn't know that was a freaking Austin Powers reference. But then again, I didn't watch Austin Powers until I was like, I don't know, in my early 20s. And I'm like in my mid-20s now, so I'll give you the time frame of when I first watched Austin Powers. I'm surprised Dad didn't show it to me, because that totally seems like a movie that's up his alley. Oh, great, more of these bastards. Dude! Yeah, I totally didn't die 2 or 3 times trying to get back here. Totally. Oh my god. These flowers, I tell ya. Never trust a flower, you know, just gotta not respect the flowers. Oh sure, I beat it the first time. Whenever it, whatever. Fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine now. Oh boy. Now we got these leaves here. Once again, reminding me of Subcon Forest. I don't know if that's a good thing, because it reminds me of that damn tree. Which I don't know if I actually did get the achievement for that. I mean, I totally should have, but, you know. Stuff. The achievement basically of climbing the entire tree and basically being like, yeah, I did it. I'm awesome. Alright, where the... Oh, they're over there. I'm stupid. Yay! All that. Yay, we did it. We got all the stuff. Now how do I get out of here? Mayhaps I should have, yeah, I should have put a checkpoint there. The hell? I'd say, please tell me I didn't just soft lock myself. Oh! That's... okay. Sure, why not? That's funny. Yeah, some of what she says is pretty funny. I did mention that, so... no surprise there. BEEBZ is funny. Even if she doesn't try to be. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy being in the audience for a second. So, next time on Demon Turf, we're going to... I guess we'll just play a little bit more of the Opaka Desert. Maybe just play a couple more of the special stages, and then I'll meet you back in Forktown. See you then.